mention, should it be for anyone else out there that aren't developers in the crowd, the priceless family memories that you can create. So without further ado, I want to put it in your hands now for your spirited bidding, and I don't mind where we start the auction. Folks, if there's an opening bidder offer from the crowd, now's the opportunity. I need to know who wants to get things underway for number 43 Carson Street here in the heart of Mulgrave. Folks, I don't mind where we start the auction. As I said, you let me know where you want to go from here. I'll dictate the increments moving forward, and we'll drive you up to where the vendor wants to sell the property here today. We've got a very realistic reserve price set. This is the opportunity for you to jump into the bidding now and flex the auction muscles and show your competition that you mean business. Now, I know that we've got some savvy buyers in the crowd. If you're the opening bidder, believe it or not, you end up being the buyer in 80% of the auctions. So that's an opportunity for you to jump in now. We're going to call it 3 times. If I don't get an opening bid, I'm going to kick things off on a vendor bid, as I stipulated a few moments ago. Audwin, we're going to give it 3 chances, and then I'll start us off. Once, twice, third, final time, done, finished, silent.
600.
600? No problem at all. That's 600,000. We're going to bang straight over the top. $200,000 rise. Sorry, 800,000 now. I thought it was another bid.
No.
Sure? Just going to think. No worries, I'll do the same. At $800,000 now, you're coming in first place. At $800,000 now, Audwin, let's go in $20,000 rise as an absolute bare minimum at this point in time. I'll let you know the second that we can chip back. We've got $800,000 right here, folks. There's your competition. Gentlemen, if you want to jump back, 20 grand to jump back. Can't take less than 20 just yet. I'll promise I'll let you know the second that I can. At $800,000 now, 20 grand to jump back right now. We know it makes no mathematical sense to back away with what we've got on offer right here this morning in the heart of Mulgrave. At $800,000 now for number 43, Carson Street here in the heart of Mulgrave. Audwin, 20 grand to jump back. Let's not muck around. Let's get there. We're going to get there one way or another. At $800,000 now, 20 grand, folks, to jump back. This is the opportunity for you to jump in now. Show your competition that you mean business. Folks, bids here at $800,000 now. Gentlemen, 20 grand to jump back. How about it? Need to be quick now. Need to know. Once at 800,000. Twice at 800,000. Third, final time. 20. Bang, there it is at 820. Can I just see where that came from? Sorry. Thank you very much. Nice to see you, sir. At 820 now, 40 to jump back, sir. At $820,000 now, 40 to jump back in. We need the 20 grand over the top. There's your competition over there at 820. Nice to see you again and welcome into the auction. Right now, you're in first place. You're in the box seat to secure the property with the negotiation rights. At this point in time, need 20. Need 20. I promise I'll let you know the second that we can chip back. At $820,000 now. 20 grand to jump back at 40 now. Makes no mathematical sense to back away for the sake of 10 grand. That could be $10 a week extra in interest repayments. The way things are going, money's never been cheaper. Let's go. Let's mix things up a little bit. Let's show our competition how aggressive we are. Let's not go to 10s, because that's going to make them think you're getting maxed out. Let's show your strength. At 820 now. 40 to jump back. Yes or no? Once. Need to know. Twice. At 820. Third, final time at 820. Done, finished, silent. 40, nice to see you again. Welcome back in at 840 now. At $840,000 now. Gentlemen, 60 grand to jump back. That's not $60,000 bid, although I'm happy to take that. Just 20 grand over the top to round this up to 860. At $840,000 right here to the left-hand side, of course, with our opening bidder. At $840,000 now, 20 grand to jump back for number 43 Carson Street here in the heart of Mulgrave. Just to reiterate what we've got ready to rock and roll for you. Plans and permits for 2 side-by-side 4-bedroom luxury townhouses. Simply astonishing. They don't come around very often, properties like this, especially on 700 square metres of prime Mulgrave soil. At $840,000 now, you're in first place, sir. 20 grand to jump back. Gentlemen down the back corner, under the tree there, enjoying the shade. I'm not, wish I was. At $840,000 now. Are we in or out? Need to know. You sure? 10? Not just yet. I will come back to you, I promise. Need the 20 at this point in time. Just got to protect the vendor's price at this point in time. I promise I'll do the absolute same for you one day if I was selling your property. Just need to be in 20s. We will go to 10s. We will go to 10s eventually. At $840,000 now, Audwin, 20 grand to jump back. Need to know what's going on there before we start chipping back. At $840,000, are we in or out, gentlemen? Need to know. Got to be quick now. Otherwise, we're going to start speaking to our vendors. Need to know. Audwin, are we in or out? 20 grand makes no sense to back away, and you know it. Come on, Audwin. Need to know. Tell me, please. Need to know. Once at 840. Twice. Third. Final time. In or out, Audwin? 60, bang, straight back at 860 now, at $860,000 now. Sir, how about it now to jump back? Another 20 grand to jump in at 860,000 down the back there under the tree. Nice to see you again, gentlemen. You're back in first place at 860 now. Jordan, what's going on here? At 860, at 860, at 860. Not just yet. And I'm going to extend the courtesy right in the front here if we start taking the 10s. Just bear with me. At $860,000 now, 20 grand to jump back. Are you sure? Done. Out. finished and silent now. At 860 down the back there, they're coming in first place. We need to stay in 20s at this point in time, folks. If I've got any more bidders in the crowd, now's the time I need to know. The welcome mat's here. Time to jump on it while it's still hot and show your competition strength. Are we done? Out? Need to know. Got to be quick. At 860,000 down the back there, there's your competition showing their strength. Folks, I suggest you do the same. Once, we're going to wrap things up. Twice. At 860. Third, final time. At 860. Are we done? 880. Nice to see you. Where did you come from, sir? At $880,000 now, fresh face in the race. At $880,000 now. At 880 now, you're coming in first place. Sir, over to you to jump back now. At $880,000 now, we've got a new bidder in the crowd coming in first place. Right now, you're in the box seat. At $880,000 now, sir, over to you now to jump back and regain that lead. Like a game of tennis between you two. Have a look at the distance between the bidders. Time to hit the ball back over the net now and give it back to your competition. At $880,000 now for number 43, Carson Street here in the heart of Mulgrave. To the neighbours in the crowd that have joined us, nice to see you, by the way. And if you're thinking about selling your property by way of auction, then the team at Win Real Estate are the ones to call. At $880,000 now, you're in first place. Just bear with me. We have to drag this out a little bit longer. I thank you for your patience in advance. At $880,000 now, Audwin, in or out? Do you want me to take it from now? We'll take the 10s from now. It's against you at $890,000 now. Gentlemen, of course, down the front. 10 to jump back at $900 if you want to. At $890,000 now. Over to you to jump back. Folks, you're back to second place. I've got $890,000 now. 10 to jump back. Yes or no? Let's not muck around. Let's be quick. Let's show our strength. We're at $890,000 down the back there. In or out once at $890. Gentlemen, down the front.
95.
$5,000.
We'll take 900. Fred.
10.
900.
Oh, but I'm going to be guided by you.
900.
All right. I prefer to stay in 10s, but I am going to be guided by you.
900.
At 890,000 down the back there. 900. 900. Nice to see you again. You're back in at 900 now.
On the market.
Bang! On the market and selling now at $900,000 now. Now, if you want to go 5s, that's okay from now. At $900,000 now, you're coming in first place, and we're going to be knocking this unbelievable opportunity down to you if you end up being the successful buyer. But now it's over to the market to jump back in now and show their strength. At $900,000 now, in first place. Over to you, gentlemen. $5,000 to jump back. Sorry?
905.
905. There it is at 905. Knew we were going to get there anyway. At 905. Folks, 910 to jump back. Come on, let's be quick. Let's shake things up a little bit and show a curveball to our competition. At 905, we're going to knock it down. We're going to knock it down. In or out, need to know. Once at 905. Gentlemen.
906.
906, sure, no worries. At 906, nice to see you. Welcome into the auction. You're in first place. 7 straight back. Here we go, $1,000 bids. 907.
910.
910.
11,
Bidding
Fred?
together or separate?
11.
No worries. 11 straight back at 911. At 911. 15. Bang. $4,000 on top. At 915. At 915. 16. 16 it is. At 916. 17. Or how about we go 20? 20. Bang. At 920. At 920. 21. At 920. 21. At 920. 21. You sure? At 920,000 down the front here. Say seguro.
Seguríssimo.
At $920,000 now. Gentlemen, are you sure? 100% done. Gentlemen over here. Sure. Done. Finished. Silent. At 920,000. Sir, you're in first place. You've come in late here. Good strategy. You're in first place. We are going to knock it down to you. Should be an open for the bidding. Need to know what's going on right here. At 920,000 with your competition directly next to you. Are we done? 100%. Out here. Folks, are we done? I need to confirm before we knock it down. At 920,000 now. Folks, are we sure we're done? 100% out. Because the body language suggests to me that there's one more in you. 100%? Sure. Thank you for your bidding today. At $920,000 now. Gentlemen down the back there. Are you sure? 121. We're back in. At 921. At 921. Sir, over to you to jump back. 22. Said you're out. And I asked you if you were sure in Italian. At $922,000. You're back in. At $922,000 now. Nice to see you again. At $922,000 now. Sir, it's against you. Another one to jump back and regain the lead. How about that? At $922,000 down the front here. At 922. Sir, at 922 is the bid. 100% done. Sorry. 25? 25? 925. 26. Was 9 1/4. Now it's 926. At 926 back in front. Nice to see you again. In the box seat. At 926. Audwin, what's going on there? At 926 is the bid down the front. We're going to sell. Audwin, we're selling. Once. At 926. Second call at 926. Third, final time. 27 straight back. 28. 28 it is. 29. 28's the bid at 928. At 928 now. At 928 for number 43, Carson Street, Mulgrave. At 928, sir, over to you now. At 928, Audwin, 28's the bid. At $928,000 now. What's going on here? There's a conversation happening. Give them time. At $928,000, if they come back in, we'll give you as much time as you need, gentlemen, I promise. At $928,000 now. Happy to take anything you like, sir, to jump back into the bidding here. At $928,000 now. Think about the opportunity that you've got right now to buy. Not going to come around very often, especially this late in the year. Treat yourself to an early Christmas present. At $928,000. 30, bang, $2,000 on top.
31.
31 it is, at 931. At 931,000. Had a feeling it was going to come one way or another. At $931,000 now. Audwin, it's against your bidders now. Are we sure we're done here? 100% out. We've got 931,000 down the front. At 931 now. Audwin, 931's the bid. What's going on back there? Another $1,000 to jump back. How about that? Or let's maybe mix things up a little bit and go a little bit more aggressive. Or we're going to knock it down. Audwin, we're going to sell. Once at 931. Twice at 931. Third. Final time at 931. 32. 3. 33. Good. At 933. Good bidding. At 933. Show your strength and be aggressive. At 933. Be rapid fire. Be quick over the top of your competition. That's exactly how you're going to get under their skin and potentially buy the property at 933. And I'm going to suggest the same thing there. If you be quick over the top of your competition, it'll make them think and it'll make them back away sooner. At $933,000 now. So great strategy, well done. Right now it's paying dividends because your competition are thinking. At 933, and I suspect you've probably done this before, maybe a few times. No? How deep are your pockets? Let's find out. At $933,000 now. Sir, both of you, gentlemen, need to know, are we done at 933? Let's keep this going. Need to know, or we're selling now at 933. At 933, 4. 5? 934. It's against you. 5. At 935. At 935. In or out? 935's the bid. Let's keep this going. We're showing no signs of slowing down. At 935 and 500.
36.
You could have given me 1,000 at least. At 936. So now your competition are dictating the increments for you. At 936. I'll do the same. Actually, in fact, I would have asked the auctioneer for $100, but that's just me. At 936, you can keep that in your back pocket for when we get there. At 936, at $936,000 now. Audwin, 936 is the bid, back to second place. Right here, down the front, coming in first. At 936, you sure you're out, sir? Because I know you're on the phone, and I reckon you're trying to see if there's more that you can bid. 936, what's your next bid? It's coming. I can sense it. I do this a long time, and I've called many auctions a year. It's coming. What's the bid? 936 and 5. 37? 37 straight back. 37 and a half. 38? 38. 8 and 5. 9? 39. 9 and a half. 40? 940.
Basta.
Basta? Perché?
I said pasta.
Oh, you didn't. You said basta. 940,000. I can't reveal what that means, by the way. At $940,000 now. Lucky I speak Italian. At $940,000 now. At $940,000 now. Audwin, another half? Yes or no? Sir, you sure? 100%. Who are you speaking to? At $940,000. Audwin, are we done? At $940 now. We're going to wrap things up. 40 and 5. 41. 41 and 5. 42. 42. 42 and 5. 43. 43. 43 and 5. 43 and 5. In or out? 43 and 5. Because I've got 44 ready to rock and roll. I think. 943 and 5, you sure? Okay. At 943 and 5, that's the bid that would be coming from you technically. 943 is the bid. At 943 and 500, Audwin, 43 and 5, yes or no? Once, we're going to sell. Twice, we're going to sell. Audwin, 43 and 5, 44. 944. 944 is the bid. 44 and 5. At 944. Audwin right here at 944. It's to and fro between two bidders left. Unless anybody else wants to jump back. Sure, done. 44 is the bid. Sure, done. Sure, done. Thank you for your bidding. Really appreciate it. At 944, thanks for your patience, by the way. I really appreciate it. You know I'd do the absolute same for you if I was selling your property.
Come on, mate.
I know, mate, but it's my job to represent the seller here. I'll do the absolute same for you. I've got to wait, because if they take their time, I'm going to give you that same courtesy. At 944,000. Otherwise, if I auction your property, we can split it up if you like. At 944,000. At 944, bids here. Audwin, are we done or out? Need to know. Audwin, are we done and out? Need to know. Audwin, what's going on? 944 is the bid. We're knocking it down? 48.
No.
48 and 5. At 9, 48 and 5. 50. Bang. 950.
50 and 5.
50 and 5. Got it loud and clear. Ho capito. No problem. At 950 and 5. At 950 and 5. Audwin, 950,500 down the front. At 950 and 5. Gee whiz, betting's escalated quite quickly here. At 950 and 500 now. At 950 and 5.
If you want the result, make a decision the other way.
We're almost there. At 950 and 5. Audwin. Audwin, in or out? At 950 and 5. Gentlemen, need to know. Audwin, are we selling? At 9.
Let's count it.
1, 2, 3. We're going to sell. We're selling. Done? We're selling. Done? Done? Gentlemen, I need to know. 950 and 5 is the bid. Audwin, are we selling? Once again, thank you. Are we done?
We're gonna knock it down. You wanna? No?
Folks, we're going to knock it down. We can't wait anymore. Giving every buyer every opportunity. Done?
951.
51. Okay, we're back in.
And 500.
51 and 5, sure. At 51 and 5. At 951 and 5. I think they're done. At 951 and 5. Yep. 951 and 5. All but I'm selling.
Congratulations.
At 951 and 5. Once, we're going to sell. Twice, we're going to sell. Third, final time. Thank you, gentlemen. Really appreciate it. We're selling. We're selling. So, congratulations. Well bought. Well bought. Folks, thank you so much for coming out to our Sunday morning auction. Have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.